What's up, guys? Amethyst Butterfly here. Okay. So, I want to preface this by saying that for those of you who believe that you cannot use humans as an example to help people understand what animals go through, that's BS. That's BS, and I'm going to call that out. I'm going to preface this. I'm going to just call it out right now. That's completely BS. For any creature that can think and that can feel, um, I'm pretty sure that if I, I don't know, get shot, okay, I'm pretty sure that animal is probably going to feel something similar, if not the exact same thing, when it gets shot. So it's absolutely ridiculous to me when people say that, well, you can't use humans as an example because humans and animals, we're different. We're not on the same level. Okay, but we both feel pain equally, and we both feel and we both think. Yeah, our capacities are definitely on a different level, but at the core, when it comes to pain, we feel pain the same way. So that's absolute BS. And anybody that tries to come over here with that, just don't even type it down. Don't get me wrong. I will hear what you have to say. If you have a respectable comment or something like that, absolutely. Let's discuss it. But don't come at me with that because that's just absolutely stupid to me. So anyway, there's a few things I want to talk about, and they all kind of relate to each other in some way or another. So I'll just mash them all up. And some of them are quicker than others. But the first thing I want to talk about is SeaWorld. Now, when I was younger, first of all, I've never been and I never will go, but I've always loved aquatic animals. I'm a huge fan. Whales, seahorses, starfish, cephalopods like squids, octopi. I've they're just so cool to me. I love marine life. I hope that one day there's a camera that can go to the good job, the deepest, coldest depths and can show us what's down there. Don't mess with them. Just show us what's down there. Like the vampire squid. Oh my god! And then the anglerfish. Like this stuff is so cool, creepy, but cool. It's like the deeper you get, like the more freaky it becomes. But let me calm down because I'm about to go off into a whole another topic that's not even what I want to talk about. So, um, I was very happy to hear that SeaWorld is done breeding breeding the why am I having such a hard time saying this? The Blackfish. No, that's the documentary. Um, Killer whales. I was so happy to hear. I was like, yes. Now, while I prefer, um, the typical whale like blue, right, humpback, like I prefer those kind of whales. That doesn't mean that I want killer whales to suffer. I don't, and I was so happy to hear that SeaWorld is going to stop breeding them, and that's going to be the last of the kind. And as far as entertainment goes, um, they're going to gear it more towards what killer whales naturally do. Which, before people even get started, calm down. Because, first of all, I don't think SeaWorld should exist at all. Don't get me wrong, I would love to touch marine life, but not if it doesn't want me to. I don't want it to have to be mistreated, whipped, beaten, starved, just so that I can have an experience with it. It's not right. It ain't worth it. Um, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want someone to be like, okay, this little girl wants to feel your hair. She wants to know, what your hair feels like. So, um, I'm gonna have to starve you a little, kind of kick you around, and yeah, and I have no choice but to submit. So no, I wouldn't want that to happen to me. So I don't want it to happen to another creature that can feel and experience those kinds of things on the same level as me. Now, don't get me wrong. I know I am a human, but still, like I said before, to be stripped of your rights to be free, that's wrong, human or animal. That's wrong, and I don't support that. So SeaWorld shouldn't exist at all, but I'm glad that they're stopping with the madness. Well, it's all madness, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, the severity of it has gone down. Major love, major shout outs to the people who were able to make this happen. Um, it just goes to show that when people speak up, eventually you will be heard, you know? So that's really awesome. That's so great. I'm still not going to SeaWorld, but I am glad that they are going to stop with the breeding and stop with the entertainment. Because if you think about it, like, you're basically paying for forced entertainment. Do you think those animals really want to entertain you? You really think so? Okay, well, here's what you do. Take yourself to the nearest ocean, jump right on in, under the sea like Ariel from The Little Mermaid, and then see if they'll start playing with you. Just go ahead. Take your kids. Take your kids. I don't really condone that, but I'm making a point here. If you know the animals wouldn't want that when they're in their natural habitat, what makes you think they're all of a sudden okay with it, being in, bondaged and enslaved? Would you want that to happen to you? No. And if you say you do, you're lying. You're lying to yourself. But that's enough about SeaWorld. So I am happy. That's amazing. I'm excited. That's so great. Just let them be free. Let them be in their natural habitat. Another thing I want to talk about, and it kind of relates to that, are zoos. Now, I don't know if it's still going on, but a couple months ago, the zoo opened up a marine life exhibit. And I haven't been to the zoo in so many years. And of course, I'm not going to go because, like I said, if I wouldn't approach those animals in their natural habitat, like lions, tigers, and bears, oh my, why in the world would I, why would I force them to do something they don't want to do? Because I know they're not going to want to do it because, in their natural habitats. If you go up to a lion and attempt to point at it and take pictures, what do you think is going to happen? Let's keep it real. Right. What would you do if someone tried to force you to do something against your will? You'd fight back. I don't understand why people don't think it's the same thing with animals. I don't know why people don't make that connection. To me, it's common sense. Don't do something to a creature that you wouldn't want done to yourself unless it's for like defense, or like a good reason like that, like defense. I'm not saying that if a wild animal comes up to you and tries to attack you that you shouldn't kill it or defend yourself. Of course you should defend yourself, but don't capture it and go out of your way to make it do things for you that it wouldn't normally do, and that you wouldn't want someone or any other life form to do to you. So anyway, part of that exhibit was like the cephalopods, and but unfortunately, of course I didn't go. Not unfortunately, let me take that back. Calm down, vegans. I didn't go, of course, as much as I would really have loved to see that. I can watch videos of them in their natural habitat, or maybe one day I can go out to where they actually live and watch them from a distance. That's always an option, so maybe I'll do that one day. But yeah, as far as capturing them, putting them against their will, like, they're unhappy. Just stop it, people. So the last thing I want to talk about is animal testing. Now, the more involved you get with veganism, the more you learn, the more you grow, and the more you start to adapt to a vegan lifestyle. Especially if you're doing it for the ethical reasons, then, you wouldn't purchase leather, or at least real leather, like animal leather, or wool, or anything like that. But anyway, with animal testing, it's wrong, and I try not to support that. I now look for the logo, the bunny, the little happen bunny. I try to look for the bunny, and if I cannot find that, I will try to do some research and see if it's for a company that may not be vegan. However, that product itself does not contain animal products or wasn't tested on animals. That might be a video for another time, as far as supporting non-vegan companies who make vegan products. But hey, thoughts in the comments below. But yeah, animal testing is obviously wrong. Like I said, like with the whole thing with the zoo, why would you do something to another creature when you wouldn't want another creature doing that to you? It could be aliens. I've never seen an alien, at least. It didn't make itself out and say, hey, I'm an alien, Or it could, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just because I feel like humans have their heads so far up their butts, or, they have their heads so far up their butts that they cannot, they can't make this connection. I don't understand it. It's simple. Don't do something to another creature that you wouldn't want that creature doing it to you. It's as simple as that. And have you ever noticed that with a lot of vegan-friendly products, the ingredients are all natural? So that, I don't know. That spoke to me. To me, it said, why can't we, if this product is safe as is, why does it need to be tested on animals at that? Oh, probably because you're putting something in there that's really not good for our health. But, why can't you test on humans? And the sad thing is that people, not everyone, of course not everyone, but a lot of people really don't, like the people who know what's going on, they really don't care. They don't care. But it's like the moment if someone did something to you, you'd want justice. You'd want it to stop. But why can't an animal have the same right to be left alone? Think about it. Think about it. Why doesn't an animal get the same right to be left alone in peace? Why does it have to be taken and tested on? It's really messed up. Like, why can't you put those on a human? Oh, wait. A human can sue. Oh, that's right. Yeah, animals can't speak and they can't sue. So I guess it's okay, right? No, it's not okay. It's not okay just to take advantage of something that can't speak for itself. To take advantage of something because it's not like you. But it can feel and it can think the same way you can. Maybe not on the same level of like capacity, but when it rains, it pours. When you get shot, it's going to hurt no matter if you're a cat, dog, human, gorilla, horse. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, I don't know. I hope I reach somebody. And vegans or anybody, even you don't even have to be vegan. If you're just against animal testing, period, hopefully eventually you make that step. But but I just hope that I can at least well, yeah, I hope I can reach out to somebody, because I know like not everybody's going to see this, but if I could just make a difference with one person, I'd be so happy. Like, that's part of why I do this. I'm not going to be rich, I'm not going to be famous, but and that's not even what I'm looking for. I just want to share my opinion, and I want to share my thoughts, and I want to help change the world. I wish I could remember who it was, but there was a YouTuber, and in the video there were two women, and they said, if you're vegan, make a YouTube channel, because every vegan has their unique way of bringing veganism to the table. And I feel like I do. I feel like I have a unique factor. I can't explain it. I can't really explain it. I can't really explain, like, I'm a so into you, Ashanti and Fabulous. I don't know if any of you guys even know what that song is, but um, anyway, I can't explain it. Um, but hopefully I reach someone. If I reach more than one person, awesome. Share it. If you feel like someone could learn something from this, and if I resonated with someone, please share it. Please. So until next time, keep evolving. And with this butterfly out. I think I'm gonna do that from now on. It looks like a butterfly. I try not to make it look like, Birdman who whatever, but I feel like that looks like a butterfly to me. It's very abstract. But anyway, until next time, keep evolving, guys.